Lost on land again, Lola. That's right. And she was at a little mini meetup in Tennessee, but not before she fed some hikers. Instead of Campervan, he was in San Diego. This and some more stuff. So, hey, stick around. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? Oh, man, we got some people popping in already. What we got going on over here? Big Dog Leather. Hey, man, how you been? What's going on, buddy? Nomadic Weather Bear. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Yeah, we got some stuff going on I want to talk about a little bit real quick here today. I guess we might as well go ahead and start off with, first of all, before I get into that, what's up, Debbie and Tom? What's up, Tom? Just seen this. I didn't watch it yet, but I don't know what's going on. Might as well check it out and see what's going on with Bama Mike. Still see the awesomeness of every ratio. That's right. It's still here. It is still here. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. Oh, yeah, it's still there. Kathy Griffith, forever friends. Hello, 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 hello. Did I say hello to Debbie? Yes, I did. All right. Yeah, I just seen this pop up. I don't know what's going on yet, but I guess we'll check it out together a little bit and see what's going on. What's Mr. Bama Mike? He's just been getting pounded with tornadoes.
Next day, the footage I'm going to show you was from yesterday, last night. And I swear, I think these things are following me because, you know, it was just last week when I
didn't see this yet,
where the tornadoes were touching down. So we left town and went down to the beach. Just like 3 or 4 days ago, another series of storms came through and tornadoes touched down in Covington, but not near my home. So I didn't really talk about it. But then we went to Montgomery and we were spending a few days in Montgomery. And like right as we get there, tornadoes touched down in Montgomery and in Prattville.
So it looks like Mike's been blasted with tornadoes. Who we got coming in here? Barefoot. Hello, Dana. Hello, dear. Nez. What up, Nez? How you doing? Dan N. What's going on, folks? Yeah, what we got going on? Mike's showing the weather map, I guess. Oh, yeah, Montgomery is where he's at. But yeah, I guess he's been blasted. This is his latest video. It just came out. I just happened to see it before it came on, so I figured I'd talk about it a bit here, see what's going on. Yeah, that is scary stuff. I know when I went down to Lollapalooza, we went down through Tennessee on 40, and on the way back, yeah, the highway was closed and we got detoured and everything. There was no cell service and everything was black. The lights were all out because, yeah, there was a tornado went through. So crazy stuff, man. Yeah, I'm up here in the Northeast. We don't really get tornadoes every once in a great while, but they're not like here. Now we got floods, hurricanes, shit like that. But yeah, we don't get all that craziness with tornadoes. We get other shit, snow and lots of stuff like that, but yeah. So I guess you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, that is some freaky stuff. So yeah, go over and check out Bama Mike, see what he's up to. Worm's Eye View. Hello, Pippa. What up, dear? How you doing? All right, let's see where we at here. What did I just do? Something I didn't want to do. How about that? Yeah. All right. Let me get back on track here. Sorry about that. Trying to do too many things. Too many things at once. Captain Jack. Mike B. Hello, hello, hello. I'm good, Pip. I'm good. I'm doing well. Doing well. We got like 4 days in a row of rain here. Hello, Woken. And so I went out and mowed the grass yesterday before the rain hit for 3 days. And now I'm a little eye-watery and snotty. Hello from undisclosed location. Oh, it snowed there. Damn, no shit. What's up, Lions Crew? How you doing, man? But yeah, lost on land again. Lola and Vicky and excuse me, the Dan Van, Lessons with Lila and some folks. They all got together and had a little mini meetup in Tennessee, which was pretty cool. So I wanted to talk about those folks.
Got some onions and peppers over there cooking. Got some avocado and cheese and lettuce. And sriracha to go with our tacos. Yum.
Yeah. Food.
Hello.
Yum.
Good morning, friends. We woke up to a very chilly morning here. We are at Natchez Trace State Park in the Wrangler Campground. It was 32 degrees when I woke up. Beautiful morning, though. It's warming up nicely. It's supposed to get up.
So there you go. Lola and the gang hanging out, having a little grub in their meetup. They seemed to be having some fun. They were running around doing some exploring. I told Lola it wasn't real camping without me seeing beer. Hello, Three Sheets. How are you doing? But yeah, they were doing some exploring. They decided they was going to break out the electric scooters. And they got their e-bikes out.
So we've come to the intersection of Ox and Melton. I think that Ox is more of a walking path for sure. Maybe we can try going down Melton a little bit further.
Vicky's like, yeah, whatever.
I know, that's the problem. So these e-bikes are seriously fun, but too much back up will eat up the battery quick, and we want to make sure we can get back to camp.
In other words, they don't want to have to actually pedal. I see how it is, girls. They went, they did go back and they said that they had plenty of battery. They could have did it. But I guess they were playing it safe because I guess, like I said, they didn't want to actually have to pedal. Oh my. You know how some of these girls are. But yeah, it looked like they were having some fun. Yeah, it was so green. They were in a nice spot. It really was pretty cool. What they were doing was they were going, and there was graveyards all over the place, which was kind of weird. But yeah, so they were going and checking out the graveyards. And the Dan Van, he has some footage as well. Lola and the Dan Van.
How much? Probably like that.
Probably like that. Are they the cutest little scissors ever?
What up, Dale Betts? Hello, sir.
Perfect.
What you gonna do with that, Vicky?
Make some bread.
Make some bread.
Make some bread.
So they were making all kinds of stuff and having little get-togethers and exploring, and I mean, it looked like all kinds of fun. See if I can find a spot that I wanted. Probably not. Things went a little goofy here when I was trying to do stuff. Oh, yes. There's Tina. What up, Tina? The damn van. There he is. Oh, the graveyards had geocaches. Ah, yeah. The girls do love them geocaches, don't they? Dan was a pyro. He had some, he was starting fires. He was a fire guy. But yeah, so it looks like their little meetup was pretty cool, pretty fun. Bunch of folks there, bunch of good folks. I had the inside scoop. I heard it was really fun. Heard everybody was awesome. That's right. I had the deets. I was getting the play-by-play. But on the way there, they had to, a couple of them, not everybody, but they stopped and they do a little, some trail magic, I guess you could say, is what they call it. Some hiker feeding is what they do. Oh, I hit that just in time for an ad to play, of course.
If you need to wash your hands or anything, there's a hand washing station. Wow.
So Lola does this quite often. She does it. She does it pretty regular.
That Italian relish on your sandwich if you get down on it.
Oh, yeah, these are nice, Jeff.
I think I'll take one more of those Bud Lights before I hit it.
She
Someone's got a charge, you know.
she goes and sets up along the Appalachian Trail in different places and along her travels, and she feeds the hikers as they come through. She has food and drinks and, you know, water and energy drinks and whatever, all kinds of stuff. But yeah, she does this pretty regularly, which is really, really cool. Awesome stuff. So yeah, they're hanging out with the Appalachian Trail hikers. Fun stuff. That was on their way there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it was on the way back, but I think it was on the way there. What do I know? Everything got all fucked up and I'm pissed off about it. So yeah, but Lola's cool. She does that shit all the time. There's Mr. Breeze. Would Lola feed me if I fake hiked? Yeah, she might. Yeah, it was awesome, Tina. Yeah, she's pretty cool with that shit. And yeah, they got a good crowd this time, which was pretty cool. All right. Oh, RV Ashes in April. They are at Saratoga Lake Campground. And they show you around, show you the sights, and then, Supreme Leader, what's up? And then, Jeff, he's turned into a real YouTuber here. He's throwing the drone up in the air, doing voiceovers and everything, man. Fancy stuff.
In June of 2018, we stopped at Saratoga Lake Campground in Saratoga, Wyoming. We liked it a lot, so we decided to stay here again this time.
Look at that. Look at Jeff.
The biggest difference between this year and 2018 is we're about a month earlier, and you can see there's absolutely nobody here this time. I also don't know if it's because of the...
So yeah, pretty cool stuff from RV Ashes in April. Show you around the campground. And again, my man Jeff turning into a real YouTuber. BBC, how impressed the young trail folks were with Lola and the gang. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. But yeah, she does that stuff all the time. So that's pretty cool though. Pretty damn cool. It is fun to see their faces, their reactions when they come around the corner and there's food and drink. Yeah, it's a good time. have moving along to Static Campervan. He is in San Diego. Look at that spot.
I ate outside on my veranda. Because why not?
What a spot. Come on.
Dang it. I was going to do some cliff diving. Yeah, it's probably for the best. They say it's not safe to go swimming directly after eating a meal, so instead I just sat and watched the surf.
Now, I'm not one for California and all that good stuff, but I have to admit, what a nice place. I mean, you see that nice view from inside the van out where he was sitting there? Yeah, I could handle that. I could definitely handle eating or waking up to that. Oh yeah, for sure. Very cool video. So go check out Static Campervan. Very, very cool video. Nice visuals throughout the video. Very, very cool. Interesting stuff. So there we go. A little bit of this and that from the tubers. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Lola and them. There's C-dubs. What up, dubbers? Yeah, Frugal was there. Frugal, the Dan Van. There's RV Rebel Girl. Hello, Carolyn. So yeah, the little meetup went well. Everybody had a good time. They fed some hikers. So yeah, go over and check out the Dan Van. He's got some video. Go over and check out Lola, Lost on Land Again. She's got some videos of the hike feed. And hello, Camo Dave. Did you take your trip? I heard you were going to the Nana Cat. I heard you were going to the Dachshundator's house. If you left already, I hope you arrived safely, or, well, I guess you wouldn't be typing if you're traveling. But it's Nana Cat. But yeah, it seemed like they had a good time. So go and check everybody out. The Dan Van, Lola, Frugal. I didn't see any from Frugal on the at the little meetup, but she has some videos up. Saturday, 9:30. Oh, from the Doxies, okay. Oh, Pip's going out. Right, I'm off to bed. Oh, that's right, yeah. All right, Pip, it was good to see you. Love you, girl. What up, Dachshundator? Keep Dave in line. Don't let him use all your internet tomorrow. You guys have fun, though. Oh, let's see what's going on. Yes, he is. I'm assuming it's the real one again. He was in here last week, I think. And I guess someone confirmed he said it was him. So, yeah, we'll take him at his word. Let's see where you're. Oh, get her done. It's Thursday again. Yeah, I was running around the house doing all kind of crap and didn't have time to actually sit down and record and edit and do a video. So I just thought I'd get on here live and talk about the meetup again, since the videos are coming out and it's pretty cool. It was a nice little one, so it wasn't like 15 different angles of people. It was just so far just Lola's and the Dan Van, and it wasn't even the same stuff, so it was pretty cool. Pretty cool to see the different perspectives. Blue Van Dan, what's up, man? Howdy, neighbors. What's up, man? Let's see. Nana Cat, look, she's all lovey-dovey. Look, little throwing hearts to the Dan Van. He's a cool dude, though. I got to meet him at Lollapalooza. He is pretty cool. Pretty cool dude. Celtic Nomad, hello. There's Ron. Kale Dave still has me blocked, even though I haven't said anything bad. About his puppet in 2 years. Oh, man. Dude. That's right, dude. Where are you at, Dan? Blue Van Dan? Are you staring at Arizona? Seems I'm typing too fast. Like that truly isn't possible. What's up, Bailey? Hey, no problem, Dan. Yeah, I had fun. I definitely had fun meeting all you folks. Pretty cool. I liked your upside down fire or whatever you call it, with top down fire, whatever it was. That was pretty cool. How everything kind of fell down through and lit it. Yeah, that was neat. Soon I might have to block myself from YouTube. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Sometimes I feel I should block myself. Just stay off the YouTubes. It's better that way. It's better for the mental health. I shouldn't have set that down. I probably should have let it. Ron is not blocked. I love Ron. Says Dave. Live Crew did a little video about Carolyn's friendlies. I saw that. RV Debs. Hello there, dearie. How are you? There's Pilot Steve, too. What's up? Billy says that they were right near Carolyn, RV Rebel Girl, at the Derby. Nomadic Weather Bear. When I think about you, I block myself. That's funny. Oh, shit. It was the most fantastic. No, it was the most amazing time with fantastic friends. Yeah, I heard you guys had fun. I really did. The friendlies were on attack, huh? That's nothing new, is it? The friendlies. The most unfriendly people that they are. The friendly, oh man. Like I said, remember, they call the folks, the ladies that flip out, they call them Karens. Well, I call the RV ones Suzannes. Stop being a Suzanne. There. RV Rebel Girl said, you should have went over and said hello. Carrie Joe. Can't chat much, but you're listening. Okay. I hope you are well there, Carrie. Friendlies are out fighting with their keyboards. Yeah, they're quick. You got to admit, you do have to admit one thing. Good or bad, you do have to admit they are loyal, faithful followers. They're on that shit quick. Heading on a 5-day, I don't know, with 80-year-old dad to Venice, Florida, from northern Utah, starting Sunday. Should be a hoot. Yeah, that sounds like a hoot. Glad she likes men when they threaten the business and get their money back. Odd how that works. Yeah. Yeah, Carolyn, Suzanne, boy, phew. Blue Van Dan said, hanging out at Oz's place. Oh, cool. And Carolyn's here too. So is Mike. Mike. Well, hello to Carolyn. My Carolyn. Miss you, girl. And Mike. Miss that guy too. Used to see him all the time, talk to him. Well, not see him, but, you know, on videos and stuff. And he'd come into the chat. Good old Mike. Love to be able to meet you guys. Come to Canada. Perfect time to be nomad with this virus. I'm off grid. Lots of similarities with boondocking. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of folks wish the borders would open up. I know that for sure. I know Bad said he is not spending another winter up there in that trailer in the cold winter of Canada. He's not doing that shit again. I smell bacon. Mr. Breeze, do you have enough for everyone? Did you bring enough for the class? All the videos are great from that whole trip. Yeah. Yeah, it looked like a fun trip. I guess they said it took almost an hour to drive 11 miles up the mountain to where they fed the Appalachian Trail hikers. Their trail magic. I want to go to Gettysburg Bluegrass Festival again. Yeah. Yeah, Gettysburg is a pretty cool place, actually. I will have to admit. It's about a little less than an hour away. Not quite an hour, but yeah, it's not too far from here. That is one thing. When you're over here on the East Coast, I know everybody's over there and everywhere, but over here on the East Coast, there is a lot of history over here. I mean, even if you go to Ron's channel, man, he talks about stuff, you know, that's right along here in Manassas and places like that. But yeah, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and on down along the East Coast, a lot of history, a lot of historical places, even up north, up in Baston. I'll let them know you said hi. Thank you, Dan. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, Dubs, how come you didn't get in on that? Was you busy? You should get in. You should have got in on that little meetup. Looked like a fun little meetup for a weekend or so, whatever it was, in Tennessee. Yeah, that's one bummer about this whole pandemic, all the music venues and no concerts and stuff. Spring cleaning. Oh boy. If I don't keep moving off, I know exactly how you feel, Carrie Joe. That's the way I get. Once I get doing something, if I stop and sit down, take a break, it's done. I'm done. It's over. Oh, Carolyn says, Ron, I can't see CD or Docs on my feed. Yeah, Docsnators, I didn't see him pop up, but Dave was here. Lake Michigan Coast Rocks. Yeah. Yeah, we got Lake Erie up above us, up there north. That's a drive from here for me to get up there. But it's pretty cool up there, though. I don't mind it up there. In town, though, in the city of Erie, it's not too fun, but you know. Is Mike and Echo? No, Mike is a guy that hangs with Carolyn Caravan Carolyn, Blue Van Dan, and that little group. And they were traveling together for years and stuff, but they were hanging out. But I called him Mike, because I didn't want to say Mike and have people think I was talking about Living Free Mike, Goofball Mike. So I just didn't say Mike. I started calling him Mike, and it stuck. So now he's Mike. Everything's closed. Thankfully, I got lots to do to keep me busy here. Yeah. James Rockford says Camo Dave is at the Doxier's house. Arrived today. Yeah, Dave was just in here. Said he was at Doxy's. The Baconator. James Smith, hello from New Mexico. Cool. Well, you made it the whole way to Pennsylvania on a Friday night. We got going here. What time is it? Oh, okay, it's early yet. I'm not going to be on here too long because I do know the RV Debs gets on here on Friday nights and does her live. Backroads Art Studio. Hello there. How are you doing? There's Miss King. And Bob and Robin. Tweet, Twilly dee. Every time. It never fails. Bob and Robin. I know it's rock and roll, but still, it pops in my head. Yes, I was busy putting windows in my van. Oh, that's right. I did see the video. Came home and injured my ribs. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. What up, Daryl? Van City Adventure? Hello, sir. Weather is on the cooler side here in Illinois. I hope to head northeast soon. Yeah, it's been kind of weird here. We had one day when it was in the 80s, and then it dropped down. It was 60s and 50s and 60s. It was hanging in there, and now it started raining today, and it's supposed to rain until Monday sometime. So we're not going to see any sun until Tuesday, and it's going to stay kind of cool, which I don't mind. I'm not ready for 80s and 90s shit yet. I'm not really not ready for that crap yet. Cooking some dinner and saw you were on. Oh, well, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I'm on the mend after 2 weeks. Yeah, ribs that's a rough one. Everything hurts. Breathing, sneezing, coughing. Yeah. Can't get comfortable laying down. Yeah, I broke a rib. That shit was not fun at all. Me too, BB Twiddly. Yeah, Twiddly D. Bob and Robin, dude. Celtic Nomad said Saturday, 1:43 in Bulgaria. Damn. tweet. There, Bob and Robin. I'm wearing my tent. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Hello there. How are you? Yeah, I got my Lollapalooza shirt on. Some weird freaky tattoo guy drew that. No, hasn't been fun at all. Still feel a little bruised. Yeah, that is a spot where it does take a while to get to feeling better. I know, get her done. Earworm. Oh, cool, Daryl. That's awesome. Yeah, I try to rifle through the ones that I got. I got a weirdo shirt yesterday. I had on my Vicari shirt, my Chelsea Vicari shirt. I got a couple. I have Yeah, I got a bunch of them. So yeah, I try to go through them when I do videos. The 1323 girls were in the chat last night. That was fun to see a representative from them. New channel I found, talked about. Very, very cool channel. Tongue-tied. Bunch of ladies from Australia, from down under, and they have. I always say had. They still have it. They have a hotel restaurant. And when the pandemic stuff hit, of course, everything kind of got closed and shut down and all that stuff with the lockdowns and everything. So they started making videos and started a YouTube channel. Very cool stuff. Very fun. If you like adventures and really cool stuff with some attractive Australian ladies, then go on over. Nice scenery too. They get some good shots of the coast and stuff. Very cool channel. Very well shot. Very well edited. And yeah, I started talking about them, made a video about them, and they popped in, and that was awesome. I was kind of excited. We got to see SpaceX satellites zipping through the sky, 2 strings on one night, including a full 60 string. Wow. Then another string the next night. No shit. That's pretty cool. Rock and roll nomad, hello there. Yeah, I bet that was pretty cool, huh? Breezy. Checking all that stuff out. A bunch of satellites zipping around. Yeah, the Aussie gals are great. They do kick ass, for sure. They're awesome. Yeah, C-Dubs, it's a good channel. Really good channel. Actually, Margie from RV Ashes in April, she told me about them. So I went over and I started watching them. And you know me, I don't just get things and say, hey. So I watched it for a while and got caught up and was watching everything to make sure they were consistent and just didn't have a good video. But yeah, so I liked the channel, so I started talking about them. And yeah, very cool channel. Very cool. Lou Van Dam says, way cool. Yeah, I bet it was way cool. Peter Dunn says, Dan, did you see it lay over? I watched it live. It was awesome. I'm wasted. I can see cool things. Yeah, Debs, I think you like them. They get on quads and they go running around, and then they get in their trucks, and they're not lifted either, and they go through these wild little off-road tracks that some of the big rock rollers that are lifted probably have a hard time. And these ladies are out there and running around, and they get, one of them will get out and, guide them and stuff, and they drive through, and they going through these big ditches and shit. It's pretty cool, man. Fun stuff. Very cool channel. Yeah, they are. They are. And they're all different ages, too, I believe. I know the one last night, she said she was 63. Yeah, they're fun. They're funny. They're badasses. Really cool channel. Oh, let's see. 39 minutes. Okay. Mellow, it is an XLR connection, and yes, I do have preamps. I have a big mixing board. I have preamps, I have compressors, I got limiters, I have noise suppressors. I got all kinds of crap over here. But yeah, it's an XLR. I prefer the XLR than USB or even Bluetooth. You know, some of the Bluetooth ones. I like a cable. I like a good cable, a good thick cable that I can do, and then with the board I can control everything. Yeah, I prefer it that way. But thanks for asking. Get her done. Starlink, not. Oh, the Starlink satellites, he said, not the SN-15, which I did watch, and they nailed the landing. Low cloud cover was supposed to lay over at maximum ascent. It came down on its propellers. Oh, no shit. Yeah, I got, I had some stuff left over from the good old days of the band days, and when I started this YouTube stuff, I got a bunch of stuff out, blew the dust off of it. Some other stuff I went and bought when I started making money a little chump change on here on YouTube. I went ahead and went and bought some other stuff that I needed, and yeah, slowly grew it. Pretty fun though, yeah. I saved a long time to get this mic. I was wanting it for a while. Looking at a good mobile and affordable option for my minivan camper so I can record podcast quality audio. They do have this similar to this Shure. They do have one now that is a USB. I don't know how good it is because I haven't used it or anything, but I know this is a quality mic. The Shure usually, I mean, even back in the band days when I used Shure mics, them things were all but indestructible. Not that these are, but BB, you have turned me on to such great entertainment. Squirmy and Grubs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try to. I try to share stuff when I find it, and I find it to be very entertaining, and I really like it a lot. I try to share it with everybody. And then the smaller channels that I like that I think deserve a a look, and I try to pass it on to you guys and let people know. What up, Misty? That way people can get turned on to them and go check it out. I've always heard great things about Shure mics. Yes, they're great. They are awesome. The regular little mics that you always see, like musicians use, the little with the ball on the end and you stick it in the mic stand. Them things, man, you can whip them across the room and they get bounced around and kicked around. Hell, you mic drums with them. Drummers beat on them with missed the drum and beat on the damn mic with a drumstick and shit. I've seen that happen, and they still work. Hello, Marilyn Monroe. But yeah, they're really good mics. They're good quality, and when it comes to certain mics with the way they pick up is important too, depending on what you want. Because you don't want to, I mean, if you're going to be in a van and out traveling, if you're sitting somewhere, you don't want something that's going to be super wide range that you can pick up all the noise and everything. If you want to be sitting inside the van and do a little podcasty kind of thing, you want something that's really directional so you don't pick up all that extra noise. I actually, if you're interested in any of my opinions, and I'm not you want a directional, I'm not an expert on this. I was actually a lighting tech, but I worked alongside a soundman all the time. If you go to my channel and you go, I have a playlist. It's about, I forget what it's called, but it's about choosing the right mic and stuff like that. It's only a couple videos, but I go through and I talk about, the patterns, what to look for, depending on what you want, and the difference between the USB and the XLR and all that stuff. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna take it today. First concert of the year, Lamb of God and Megadeth. at St. Louis. Oh, no, nice. At least somebody's torn again. A guy bought a condom, and the clerk asked if he would like a bag. He said, no thanks. She ain't that ugly. That's funny. How much did the tat on the back of your knuckles hurt, and which area was the most painful? Yeah, that one was sore. My hand did swell. It looked like catcher's mitt. But these ones on the neck, and it goes the whole way around. But yeah, my neck, they're the ones that hurt the most on me. Gotta go, Glady. Have caught this live. Have a great weekend. All right, Carolyn. Safe travels, dear. There's Glow, Glorious Life on Wheels. Hello, everyone. I definitely need to know more about equipment. We'll check out the videos. Yeah, I made a little playlist. Like I said, I just give you my opinion. I'm not an expert on it, but from the little bit of knowledge that I've gathered, I talk about microphones a lot, how to get sound. Because people ask me all the time. But I do have a lot of equipment. I mean, it's not just a mic plugged into a computer or anything, Thank you. I pulled up the playlist in another tab. I studied stage sound in high school. Performing arts high school. Oh, cool. More into lighting too. Yeah, I mean, I had a blast. I mean, I used to love that stuff. It was fun. I did it from the time I was 16 until not too long ago when my eyes went. Your channel's name is BlindViews. Your opinion is exactly what we're here for. Yeah. Well, I tell you what I think. But yeah, it's I had fun, man. I got to work alongside of a lot of talented sound men. Some that were kind of crappy that I really didn't care to work next to, but had to anyway, and worked with a lot of musicians that were awesome. Yeah, it was fun times, really fun times. I learned a lot, and it was not easy work by any means. Loading the truck, driving, unloading the truck, set up, run lights all night, tear down, load the truck, drive, rinse, repeat. Yeah, fun stuff. I have a terrible time with wind when interviewing outside using my phone. Yes. I go over that a little bit too in those videos. There are different microphones you can get to plug into your phone, and you can get a little muffler on them, or you can go a route where you can actually get a separate little recording device, a digital recorder, and plug a mic into that. And then you can put a little lapel mic on or something like that. All you got to do is sync up your video. That's the only thing. It takes a little bit of work to get everything together when it's not out of the same thing. BlindViews is always right, even when he's wrong. That's right. You got that right. Exactly. I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. But yeah, if you use a separate recorder and a mic from your video recorder, just do a little 1, 2, 3, and clap, or get a little, just like they do in the movies, take one, and that's all you do. You just match that whenever your hands touch to that first, match that up, and everything will line up. It'll just sync up your audio and your video. Yeah, I go over that in those things too. But yeah, that's one of my pet peeves too. There's Van Vita Travels. Hello, Paula. That's one of my pet peeves, though, is when I'm watching a video and people are outside listening to that wind noise. That and that spinning around real fast with the camera. Either send me a Dramamine or slow the hell down. Yeah, I mean, because when I'm watching somebody, I see their mouth moving, and all I hear is, that is one of my little things. That just drives me. I just like, And it is a tough thing, but it is surprising, those little muffs, or they call them dead cats is what they call them. Those things really, really do work. I mean, I have one, and I've been outside. I don't go outside too often because of my blind ass, and I need people to drive me around and stuff, but I've used them, and they work really, really well. I know Nomadic Fanatic, he uses one, and he does a lot of videos outside, and his audio is really, really pretty good for being outside. And you can see some of the things, man. His hat's blowing off and everything, and you can see the leaves in the trees blowing, and hardly even hear the wind at all. So those little dead cats, they work. I have trouble with wind, not with a microphone. Exactly. You have a blind ass as well? Yes. Yeah, I mean, I do have a few people that'll say, why are you always in that studio? Why don't you go outside? Well, I would go outside, but one, it was winter and it's cold and we're in a pandemic. Two, I can't drive. I'm blind. I have to get people to drive me around and then sit around and wait while I fumble around and try to film stuff and then drive me back home. Yeah, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So that's why I did the little studio here instead. It's a hell of a lot easier. I do go out. I manage to get outside once in a while and go running around and do stuff. But yeah, that's why I am in the studio and not out roaming and doing other shit. It's just too much of a hassle for a blind person. It's hard enough just getting around without having a camera and all kind of other dumb shit, trying to set up shots and find stuff. Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass. C-dubs. To Glow, yes, she does plan on being at Lollapalooza again. That's right. I'm blind. Please excuse my driving. I really don't miss driving all that much. I mean, it sucks that I have to rely on somebody, but I don't miss driving. I do occasionally. I do get the itch. I wish I could ride a motorcycle again. Have you ever used a service dog? No, I don't have a service dog. I can see a little bit. I have a thing called retinitis pigmentosa, which means I have a tiny small, I can see like about that much. So I can see, but not much. I am reading the chat, but yeah, I can't see a whole lot, so I have to pay attention. I do use a cane and other things, but yeah, I don't have a dog. Plus they're expensive as hell. And then you got to take care of them and feed them and walk them and clean up after them. And I did have a friend of mine who actually bred and trained shepherds, German shepherds, for guide dogs, and said she would donate one and her time for me. But yeah. It's not just that, it's all the aftercare too. It does take a lot. And, but no, I don't need one yet. I don't want to rely on stuff too much. I do want to rely on the little bit of vision I do have to keep me on my toes. Let's see. They have Braille drive-up ATMs. Yes, they do. They actually do. Yeah, that's the closest thing I can relate it to, Daryl, Van City Adventure. Yeah, it's not quite that big, but yeah, that's about the closest thing. Post a link to your video explaining your blindness. Yeah, I have a playlist on there about that too. If you go to my channel, it's blind stuff or something like that. Yeah, there's a couple videos in there. There's actually one where it's an old one, so it's done poorly, but I just cut a hole in a piece of paper and I put it over the camera lens and I go walking around and show you kind of an example of kind of how I see. But again, it's an old video. Let's see. Will your vision stay where it is? No, it gradually gets worse. They don't know if I'll be old and dead before I go totally blind or if I'll go blind first. They're not sure. They have no idea. But it does progressively get worse. It's real gradual, though, and I don't even notice. It's just when I go into the doctor and they say, oh, yeah, it used to be, 15 degrees. Now you're at 12 degrees. And now they tell me, but I don't know because it happens so gradually and it's me. So it just happens and I don't even notice it got any worse. If they finish perfecting those self-driving cars, no, I don't trust them things. I talked about them in a video. I thought of you the other day on International Firefighters Day. It was on May 4th. Oh, really? May the 4th be with you. Also, the 4th is also International Firefighter Day. I did not know that. But yeah, I don't trust them self-driving cars because there's too many weird people out there. All I can see is them just hacking into all the little computerized bull crap in them things. And next thing you know, you're doing 100 miles an hour and then they stop another car on the highway in front of you just to see. Yeah, because they're doing all this weird shit with, I don't trust people. I don't trust people. When you going to interview SKG again? SKG I haven't talked to her in quite some time. I reached out to her. It's been a couple months now, but yeah, I reached out a couple times and I didn't get any response. So I don't know. She either just dropped out and said, screw everybody from YouTube or screw me or whatever, or she changed her number or whatever. But yeah, I reached out a couple months ago and haven't heard anything from her. Well, thanks. Get her done. I try. I do my best. As I said, that's why I'm here in my little area. It's mine. I know where everything is. I don't have to search for it because I can only see so much. If any kind of perspective, a normal sighted person has a visual field of about 210 degrees, which is, you don't see just out here. You actually can see a little bit behind you. So it's like this. So 210 degrees minus 12 degrees. I can see 12 degrees. So it's not percentages. Actually, they measure it in degrees. So if you figure, like if you're looking straight ahead and somebody comes up beside you, you can probably see them somewhere around your ear. When they get about in here somewhere, you can start to see them. I can't see anything until about like right here. So you can do all this and I can't, I can't see my hand until right there. I can see my finger. The other, I think this is the bad one. This is the one. I had one cataract surgery. So I did have one lens replaced in one of my eyes. They said I'll have to get the other one done someday. But yeah. I still get up in the morning, so I'm still above ground. There's worse things than not being able to see, I guess. All right, Celtic Nomad, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm going to get off here too. Ooh. Can you do transplants? Not at this time, not for what I have. It would just happen again, they say, I guess. There was a thing, Fairy Dust, hello. There was a thing that, I forget who it was. I think one place was John Hopkins, and there was another place, some eye institute in Philadelphia. They wanted to do, some kind of experiments, some trials and stuff. And I was like, no, I'll pass on that. I would rather be able to see a little bit than not see it all, you know? Yeah, I think that is what it's called, Marilyn. I think you're right. Hello, Janice. Can you ride in back of someone's motorcycle or sit inside? Yeah, I could ride in the back. Yeah, it's just, I could see enough to lean into stuff. Because that's the worst thing when you have somebody riding on the back of a motorcycle and you're trying to lean into a corner and they freak out and lean the other way. All that does is push all their weight, and you're leaning, and then they slam all their weight down that way, and it can actually dump you down. So it's kind of hard to deal with people who don't know how to ride when they're on the back, you know. But yeah, I think I can see enough to know. I'm real light sensitive too. That's why I wear sunglasses all the time. That's right. That's right. That's right. That is right. Daddy always said, you'll go blind if you play with it too much. I didn't listen. Well, kids, it's true. But then again, he did say, it's my soap, my water, and I can get it as clean as I want. There's Molly McGregor. Hello. All right, later, James. Oh my, oh my, oh my. 7-Eleven. You like that, Dubs? That's right. I always say, it's true. It's true. Listen to your daddy. He knows. Oh, man. That's right. Yes. Oh, man. Even in here, I'm sitting here and I got these lights. Without these things, I wouldn't be able to see shit. Oh, what we got going on here? Oh, an hour and 2 minutes. I've been on here an hour. That's plenty. Had no idea your blind ass was lying. I know. I was doing my lazy thing. I was doing shit around the house. I mowed the grass yesterday because it was supposed to rain for 4 days straight, so I wanted to get the grass mowed. And I did that, and then I got all watery-eyed and sneezy. So I was puttering around doing other things around the house today, and then I was like, man, I don't want to sit down and film and edit and upload a video. I'll just hit that live button, and I'll do it that way. So I did, and I talked about Lola and the Dan van, and I talked about RV Ashes in April, and studied Campervan, and 1323 girls, and Bama Mike a little bit. So yeah, we talked about some folks early on in the video until we started chatting about other things. Okay, really important question. Do you fill your glass to the top with ice when you drink cold beverages with ice? Me? No, I do not. I'm one of the ones that have the floaters. Got a jet. Have a great weekend. You too, Nana Cat. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I'm glad you had fun on the little meetup. Yeah, they were good videos, Marilyn. That's what I was talking about. Yep, in the beginning of the video, early on. Yeah, it was really fun. It was fun, for sure. That was probably me distracting. Have you ever had photophobia? Way too painful. Photophobia? No. I have frosted mugs for beer, but I forget to use them. Yeah, I have some down in the freezer actually myself. I have this one that has, it's plastic. It's 2 layers and it has some kind of goo on the inside. And you put it in the freezer and the goo on the inside freezes. And then you put the beer in and it stays nice and cold. But I always drink it out of the bottle because I always get bottled beer. I don't get canned beer. But every once in a while I do remember and I'll dump it in there. But then as it warms up, it makes a mess. And yeah, so. Not too much of a mess because the outside isn't too bad, but just that stuff on the outside. It's the stuff on the inside that's really cool, but yeah. Have to go also. Glad to have caught a bit of this. Well, thank you, Janice. Little ADHD. Yeah, I think we all are a little bit. Some things I just have to have just so, and yeah. All right, gang. Prairie Life. Hello, dear. I'm just getting ready to get on off of here. But it was nice to see you. I say hello, goodbye. Yeah, I've been on here for over an hour. That was enough of me rattling on. I would appreciate a good thumbs up if you don't mind on your way out. If you didn't on the way in. There's Beanie. I'm getting ready to get on out of here, Beanie. And Thursday coming up, I'm going to be playing a little game. We might have some prizes at the end to give away. I am going to do an album quiz, an album cover game. Very recognizable album covers I'm going to have, and I'm going to have portions of them, and we're going to show them and see who can guess the album covers. And again, they're very, very recognizable ones. They're not anything outrageous. And hopefully at the end I have 2 that are hard, difficult ones. All the other ones are real recognizable. You'll notice them right away. But I have 2 at the end that are very, very difficult. And they're the ones I'm going to find a way to give some prizes away, give some good stuff away to a couple folks. So be sure to join me on Thursday if you will, all you music buffs. I think it'll be fun. And let's see, what else do I want to plug here? Oh, I want to thank my members. Thank you, everyone, each and every one. I do appreciate your support of the channel. You guys are awesome. Super duper. I want to thank my mods who keep it nice and tidy in here. Keep the riffraff at bay. Keep the children apart when they get to fussing. I really do appreciate all you guys' work. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I think that's about it. If you came in late, if you don't mind, you can go ahead. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but you watch the beginning, a little review and what's been going on. And if you didn't know who's doing what, you can find out what channel to go watch to see who's doing what. And take time to leave me a comment. I do appreciate it. It does help the algorithm, the YouTubey stuff, you know. Maybe push a video or 2 out. You know, all the little dumb things that YouTube requires you to do. Do this, do that. Thumbs up, comments, blah, 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 blah. Click-through rate, this, that. Thumbnails, titles, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, it could get crazy. Boo! Trisha Boo! All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me today on this Friday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I might see some of you in chats here and there along the way, but I usually don't do too much YouTube-y stuff on the weekends. That's when I do home stuff, family stuff, talk to my daughter, see the grandkids, remind the wife what I look like, you know, stuff like that. Get shit done around the house. I did mow the grass though. I already got that knocked out of the way. But yeah, so I usually, like I said, I usually don't do too much stuff on the weekends, but I do pop in here and there and might catch you guys on someone else's stream or in a chat somewhere. But look for me next week, Monday. I'll be putting out some kind of video. But until then, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Blind viewers are awesome.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.